Pakistan has strongly denied reports suggesting an official offer or proposal involving Pasni Port, clarifying that no such concept has been discussed or tabled at any government level. More details in this report.
Offering the development of Pasni Port to the United States, stating that no such offer has been made by the state and that no such idea has been tabled or discussed at any official or strategic level. A highest-level security source told Pakistan TV that there has been no discussion with the White House on any Pasni Port concept. The development came after the Financial Times reported that advisors to Pakistan's Army Chief had informally proposed to the U.S. officials the construction and operation of a port at Pasni, a gateway for exporting Pakistan's critical minerals. The security source clarified that private sector discussions, including those with foreign firms, are purely exploratory in nature and do not constitute state initiatives or represent Pakistan's official policy. Exposing the misattribution and flawed sourcing, the rebuttal emphasizes that the article treats a private speculative concept as if it were a state proposal, which is incorrect. The security source urged that anyone described as an advisor to the Chief of the Army Staff should be identified with caution, emphasized that media outlets must verify such designations with ISPR before publication. The source emphasized that the report blurs the distinction between private outreach and official policy, thereby creating a misleading impression of institutional endorsement. Furthermore, the media report contains several internal contradictions worth noting, as it claims that plan is not official policy, yet simultaneously implies official discussions and alignment with the Chief of the Army Staff's agenda, a clear inconsistency. It references officials while simultaneously describing the idea as private and exploratory. This framing conflates two distinct categories and invites false attribution. It has been noted that the FT report carries inconsistencies, such as repeatedly describing the Pasni idea as private, unofficial, and not official policy, yet seeking confirmation from a senior White House official who predictably stated that no discussion took place. The security source emphasized that seeking an official rebuttal to a non-proposal and then inserting that rebuttal into a story that concedes there is no official initiative creates an artificial impression of state involvement where none exists. This is a self-contradictory framing that conflates private speculation with government policy, and it should be explicitly corrected in the story's own terms. Furthermore, the Financial Times story unnecessarily introduces a China angle, suggesting that a private, not yet considered commercial idea should trigger external anxieties is an overreach. Pakistan, like any sovereign state, routinely balances its foreign relations. The source said India trades extensively with China, engages Russia, quotes the United States, and maintains ties with Iran and Israel, all under the banner of strategic autonomy. Pakistan should not be held to a different standard merely for receiving private proposals. Pakistan's existing commitments, including CPEC, remain intact, and any new engagement would pass through transparent, institutional channels if it ever reached that stage. It must also be noted that economic or strategic initiatives originate through ministries, regulators, and cabinet-level processes, not through private conversations. If any private concept merits consideration, it is logged, evaluated for national interest, security, and commercial viability, and then handled through due process. The truth is that a Pasni Port has not been offered by Pakistan. The concept surfaced only in private commercial chatter and has yet to be discussed at any official level.